visita in ospedale.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Un po' strana come tizia questa. Sembra in vestaglia. Salve.
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no.
Ma
No.
non hanno neanche il cartellino. Boh. Non credo che dovrebbero essere fatte così. Allora. Ma noi pesiamo quanto? Possiamo salire?
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Ah sì, c'è le stanze
Sir,
VIP.
please calm down.
Beh, in futuro. Non è qua ovviamente. Non mi dice niente. Oh, quanto sei brutta. Ammiratore segreto. Kitty, non mi rispondevi e io morivo dalla voglia di dirti che quel poliziotto è stato di nuovo qui. Ha lasciato i cioccolatini per lei e mi ha chiesto di non dire a nessuno che erano da parte sua. Che carino. Non vedo l'ora di sapere se le sue avance saranno ricambiate, cioè quando quella povera poliziotta si sveglierà dal coma. Il ragazzo sembrava simpatico se tralasciamo quell'orribile taglio di capelli. Qui c'è qualcosa. Ati? Sei tu, Ati?
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Questo non è quell'altro personaggio che gli hanno cambiato i capelli.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
No, nessun cartellino.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
Corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Visita l'obitorio.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Ma questo non ho sentito dei cadaveri. Cos'è stato questo? Mi è sembrato di vedere un glitch. Diciamo che
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
RoboCop. What a surprise.
Non credo che ci sia niente. Niente extra per ora.
About the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact.
Qualche
They didn't take a single
esperimento.
corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Stai facendo qualche esperimento, tipo creare qualcuno super criminale tipo noi? Perché vogliono i cervelli? Tutti gli individui i cui cadaveri sono spariti erano sani e in forma prima del decesso. A quanto pare qualcuno cerca nel mercato nero i loro cervelli, ma per quale motivo? Per effettuare trapianti. Nessuno è più riuscito a completare un trapianto di cervello dai tempi di RoboCop. 2 punti abilità disponibili. Qua.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so.
Cos'è sto effetto?
That was very helpful. Thank you for your
Cioè è
cooperation.
un filtro messo proprio...
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Cioè si vede che non sapevano come farlo, hanno messo ovviamente una cosa che non serviva un cavolo, uno shader che fa scorrere un filtro tipo... cos'è? Tipo pelle di rettile, cos'è? Sì, tanto non c'è niente da completare qua.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Sembra quasi una versione più moderna di Star Wars, nel senso... salvataggio e ostaggi. Ah, perché ne abbiamo... no, ma... quali ostaggi? Quelli nella discoteca? Ah, no. Ma non è un po' di tempo fa. Vabbè. Ostaggio intossicato. Ma vaffanbagno.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Prendi la scheda madre. Cioè, se guardi quei monitor lì per qualche tempo diventi pazza praticamente. Ok, vediamo questo. Questo è il 3-2. Vedo che ha solo 2 abilità. Proiettile perforante. Modalità raffica. Sembra una cosa un po' difensiva. Comunque contro mezzi pesanti come le D. Peccato che però, vabbè, l'abbiamo fatto il volo. Bah. Un po' discutibile come scontro è stato. Allora, vediamo abilità. La mette fino qua. Abbiamo 4. Recupero le scatole fusive potenziate. A trovarle. Boh, aspettiamo. Allora, obiettivi. Niente. Spike, il capo dei Street Vulture, è in combutta con un Wendell. Il ruolo di Spike consiste nel procurarsi cadaveri con il cervello intatto. Il motivo per cui Wendell ha bisogno di quei corpi rimane sconosciuto. Tuttavia Spike potrebbe conoscere la risposta. Discuti con il sergente Reed su ciò che hai scoperto e trova Spike.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
Kaplan.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo. See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker. Fucking rat. As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Ancora. Vabbè.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Sì, ma sei tu che dovresti allenarti, non noi. Cazzo, c'entriamo noi. Impari per osmosi.
I love the smell of the food. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Boh. Vabbè, proviamoci.
Can come in now? I just told myself that was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Non so qual è la scheda per munizioni infinite. Quella lì aiuterebbe. Ma non credo che sarebbe disponibile. Non so se sarebbe un su, ma comunque non sarebbe disponibile di sicuro. Velocissime adesso. Sesta ondata. Cazzo.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
682.
So that's the actual
Sì,
lesson.
adesso sei un manico qua.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Cioè, adesso dobbiamo provare questo. Ottiene meno 15 punti. 12 proiettili solo. Ma che cazzo è questo fare? Ma sta sparando dove?
Your service weapon is
ok, perché?
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
I don't think
Vuoi non
that's
farti
entirely
morire
true.
in battaglia.
Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Un buon modo per eliminare la gente, no? Vai. Oh cavolo, non spara, pum, colpo in testa da parte del criminale.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Stavo dicendo, ma si è fatto la barba, invece no.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is called freeloading.
If it's free, I'll take it. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
c'è altro qua, nulla. Se vado di qua, niente.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud.
Che faccia.
Just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out.
Devo scendere.
Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Bisogna utilizzarla un'altra volta questa cosa, se no... Come funzionava? Ok. Voglio almeno 4 punti di abilità. Ah, però è bello alto.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Una svuota l'armadio di Briggs.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike in crime.
Che cappelli sono?
They are deliberately making me look like a fool.
Allora. Mazza da baseball, c'era scritto una pallina. Addio Briggs. Metti effetti personali nel cestino. Ah no? C'è il cestino spazzatura.
Put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it.
Mm-hmm.
But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Prego. Punti. Che sta facendo? Ho la tastiera che ormai è... Può essere la tastiera in quel caso qua.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up.
Frankenstein.
Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
È intelligente, cazzo.
They're not hiding. Put on channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Cioè, si nasconde per bene, vedo. Ehi, sono qua! Sparatemi!
All right, everyone back up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Ah, che inquadratura per dare importanza a RoboCop. Ma come fa tra l'altro? Cioè non pesiamo? Non è nemmeno rinforzata, voglio dire. Siamo un po'... Cioè dovrebbe stare storta la macchina. Praticamente è il Guggenheim questo. Ancora questi simpatici microfoni ambulanti.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Vuole suicidarsi? Va bene. Brava, brava.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Oh.
Let's see who tags the most perps. Contact! Contact!
Let's show our metal friend how it's done, boys.
C'è il confronto con loro? Non ho guardato. Cioè, mi sembrava che stesse andando sempre giù, ma... Ok. Quando inizio a vedersi le righe è perché stai andando... In effetti qua fa male. Cioè siete in 20 e... non avete ancora fatto un cavolo. Mhm. Portafoglio rubato qua in banca. Hanno accesso a tutti i conti. Addirittura 3. Perché fanno il suono del leone? Non mi ricordo se era... Penso che sia fedele all'originale. Ma io devo scendere.
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Please put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
C'è qualcosa da recuperare qua magari? Non sembra.